13% of Americans are afraid of what?
Their own shadow. Because it'll be massive, won't it? Jesus, what's... Oh, it's me.
Have you been to America?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like it?
No.
But no, I think Americans are really afraid of...
If you can't say it, that's fine.
Yeah.
Is it making love to a woman, Scott?
Yeah. Is it?
You know, I have, you know, I've been with a woman.
Yeah, well, I've done loads of blokes. Oh, hang on.
All right.
I think what you're trying to say is that 13% of Americans are afraid of Bush.
Yeah.
I think you're afraid of going for a walk. They drive everywhere. The only time you see an American out of his car is he's chasing a donut going down a hill.
You know, this is feeling very anti-American to me, this whole part of this.
Scott,
I have something to say.
Scott,
Yeah.
think of it as friendly fire.
All right.
You were close with Bush, you were close with going for a walk.
Going for a walk with the president.
The answer is 13% of Americans are afraid of being alone in a forest. The other 87% are happily holed up in a log cabin with an M16 waiting for the federal government to fall. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It was Thanksgiving this week, so in celebration, it's our panellists' job to guess the top 3 ways America has changed the world. Sean, your team first. How do you think America has changed the world?
Is it they went to the moon? America went to the moon, which nobody else has done.
It's an incredible achievement.
It's an incredible achievement.
It's kind of the greatest thing mankind has done.
I don't know if I believe the whole moon thing.
You don't believe we went to the moon?
Definitely up there.
I was doing a show in Houston last year, and I was about to get on the bus, and there was these 3 Indian kids waiting for a picture. And I was like, I go, yeah, let's take a picture. And she goes, you know, you're very popular in our university. And I'm like, oh, that's cool.
He's allowed to do that voice.
That's how she sounded. If she didn't, I wouldn't, you know, I'd be like, well, you're very popular. But like, so I go, oh, cool. What are you taking? She goes, astrophysics. And I go, wow. So have we been to the moon? And she goes, they say we've been to the moon. And I go, well, yeah, they said it, but have we been to the moon? She goes, they said we've been to the moon. I go, have we or have we not been to the moon? She goes, it's not physically possible to go to the moon as a human. Like, she said the radiation is so thick after you get to 700 miles above the Earth that our skin would fall off.
Well, I think we've got to try it, and I nominate Ollie. Well, because you might not come back. Oh, you're too adorable. Look at him. His little face.
But surely, Russell, there's been so many programmes exploding the conspiracy theories around it. Not all astrophysicists are sort of in the thrall of NASA and
Also,
the CIA.
the astrophysicist you met was getting a photo with you as you walked onto a bus. I think some of the finest astrophysicists aren't waiting by the bus.
You look back at the time, and they were in the space race with Russia, so they were trying to beat Russia to the moon.
Well, also, it was the Cold War they were showing off.
Yeah, we've never been back.
If they have been back, they've been there. They didn't just go once.
They went 7 times, but they haven't been for 25 years, I think, since 1974.
Well, what's the point? There's nothing there. I went to Basildon once. I'm not going back there.
What's wrong with Basildon?
Kimberly, you're a proud American, right?
Yes.
Now, the moon mission, they're saying it didn't happen. It did happen, right?
I would like to believe that it did.
Well, even that seems a bit non-committal. But let's take it as read that they landed on the moon. That is an incredible achievement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Matthew, your
Yes.
thought?
Yeah. Well, also you can now go up to space, can't you? There's sort of if members of the public are allowed to.
Yeah, Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic, you can go up to sort of 0 gravity.
Yeah, he says anyone can go up. Costs 200 grand. So literally, anyone can go up. It's good news. So yeah, maybe we'll have civilians on the moon soon. It could happen.
Yeah, and if Ryanair do it, you'll end up on Mars.
Let's see if the space race is one of the ways America changed the world. Yes, the space race. Before mankind commits to the astronomical expense of returning to the moon, we need to ask ourselves some searching questions. Like, how much cheese do we really need? OK, John, how do you think America's changed the world?
Music?
Yeah, sure. That's
There's
a
gotta be
good one.
music, rock and roll.
I'll go with hip hop too.
Hip hop, yeah.
The hippity hop.
The what's it?
The hippity hop.
That's the least funky thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'll tell you what my bugbear with the musics, right, that they do.
Stop calling it the musics, because you're even making unhip people feel uncomfortable.
Fine. Enjoy your musics, do all that, but don't screw with grammar as well. Like rock n roll was the first time it was accepted. Like, well, we can't say and, we can't say rock and, so now it's rock and now it's spread to fish and the chips. There's a reason it's not Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, because there's nothing wrong with saying rock and roll just to make yourself sound cooler, just because rock sounds cool, but I'm not having it.
Well, of course, Elvis is credited as kicking off rock and roll. Of course, these days, Ollie, people don't even know what show he was on.
They did Frank Sinatra as well, though. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. You said Michael Jackson was a big influence
King
on
of
you.
pop, yeah.
King of pop.
I think he's influenced on any artist in this industry. Massive.
Not just in this industry. He didn't say anything.
Yeah.
I really held
Flying
back.
it.
No, say what you want about him. He was a hell of a paedophile. Who's the biggest influence on you, or the Pussycat Dolls?
I mean, growing up as a dancer, Janet Jackson, Paul Abdul, Michael Jackson.
Surely it's Madonna, isn't it, for female artists? Because she was the first one to do that thing. She had the headset on, first one to do that. Yeah, they all do that now, don't they? The lady dancer, move around, and then they go... I don't know what that means, like, wait till I get you home. Madonna, she's a very powerful influence, isn't she, on the ladies?
I think Lady Gaga's trying to take her place, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I like Lady Gaga. She's a good-looking fella.
Way to come out of the closet. Way to come out of the closet now, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I think Lady Gaga's like, you know, again, it's sort of quite iconic. They're good at coming up with sort of iconic... Pussycat Dolls as well.
Music's shit, though, isn't it? Her music's shit, isn't it?
Are you kidding? You're
That's
kidding,
the
right?
reason.
Poker
Like,
face.
Ella Fitzgerald...
She's bluffing with her muffin.
Yeah.
What more do you want from a song?
Must have been the greatest singer of the last century, Ella Fitzgerald, right? She's such a good singer, she didn't feel the need at some point to think, should I cover myself in meat? Does the song need that? You know, there's a certain amount you have to do to, like, you're distracting people from the music because you've got a lobster on your head. Maybe they won't listen to this bit where I can't sing. They just look at the lobster going... She's rubbish!
But there's so many artists out there. I think artists are forced to find ways to be recognized and be seen so that their music can then be accepted.
To be fair, Elvis was amazing, but a lot of his notoriety came from rotting thin air. Well,
It's a good point, well made. It's just an earlier, you know...
That's the single worst Elvis impression I've ever seen.
Can we have your Elvis again?
That looks like... that looks like the closing credits of Last of the Summer Wine, where they're going down a hill.
Let's have a look and see if rock and roll music is up there. Yes, rock and roll. Rock and roll was born in 1955 with Bill Haley's Rock Around the Clock and was beaten to death in 2009 by Joe McElderry. You were robbed. Where is he now, eh?
I don't know, he's probably at home watching this.
Hey, Joe McElderry. He's joking, of course. He's driving the minicab. OK, fingers on buzzers. One more thing to get. How else has America changed the world?
So fast, doesn't it? It's amazing. Should have been in the Wild West. If it was buzzers rather than guns. The food. The fast food. Quick food, fast food. Straight, no messing around. Just
Fast.
Straight through. Got your food off. Gone.
Straight through, I think, describes it aptly.
Yeah.
Kimberly, you look as if you eat an awful lot of fast food, clearly.
No to fast food.
No to fast food.
No to fast food. Organic and natural is the way to go. Stay in the produce aisle.
But surely all vegetables are organic.
No, but they're not. You really do have to look for the label that says organic.
Yeah, Jimmy.
No, it's true.
I think all it means is
Pesticides and
organic,
chemicals.
but organic, technically, it means more expensive and muddy. You live in Los Angeles, don't you, Russell?
I do.
OK, so favourite fast food joint?
I really don't do that much fast food, but I'll go Mexican fast food, if anything. Del Taco, good gas.
like it's not only delicious when you eat it, but also afterwards you go, oh. Fragrant.
No smell, just gassy.
Just gassy.
Loud. It's loud. It's like a Mexican coming out of your ass, really, is what it is.
And when it comes out, does it mow your lawn?
Do you eat fast food? You don't look as if you eat fast food. Are you allowed to eat fast food? Does Simon tell you you can't eat it?
No. I'm trying to just keep the timber down, you see. Try and keep in good shape.
The timber down?
Yeah, the timber.
Don't say keep the timber down and do that, because people think you're talking about something else. There's a wood connotation to timber. Yeah, baby, trying to keep the timber down. Well, surprisingly, that's not in our top 3. People criticise McDonald's, but if it wasn't for McDonald's, where else would we take a shit in the town centre? Right, fingers on buzzers, one more thing to get.
The world of movies and Hollywood and glitz and glamour. I've been to Hollywood.
Of course you have, look at you.
I went out there.
On a geography field trip.
And I've been to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You haven't got a star on the Walk of Fame, have you? The Pussycat Dolls haven't got a Walk of
No, we don't.
Walk of Fame star. Because I walked along, sort of checking out all the names, and like Rin Tin Tin's got one, and Lassie, and Godzilla. Like, who are they going to get next? The Lurpak bloke with the trombone? I mean, it's just. It seems like anyone can have a star on the Walk of Fame.
Problem with Hollywood is it's too cool and it just makes your real life look shit. Like, once in my life, I would like to be able to do a speech like he does in Gladiator, where he turns around and does all that, but you can't. Member of the AA, owner of a knackered microwave, and I will have my pudding. In this room or the next.
I think what Hollywood has done to a cinema, in one way has ruined it, is because all the food people take in, people who never normally litter anywhere, in cinema, they just finish their popcorn, they just go boom, like that. With cans of boom. People just chuck shit everywhere, and the lights come up, and it looks like your Dale Farm.
No, Kimberly, the Pussycat Dolls started in sort of Hollywood, didn't they?
In Los Angeles. Before I was even in the group, it was a dance troupe for about 10 years at the Viper Room.
Yeah.
Back when Johnny Depp owned it, he was actually the person that told Robin to give it a name, and that's where Pussycat Dolls was born.
You were number 3 in the Pussycat Dolls, aren't you?
Number 3.
Well, sorry, I ordered it in my head. Have you made any films out there, Russell? You're in Hollywood.
I have. I've been a couple.
You're in Source Code,
I was in Source Code.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah, you were in Source Code.
Thanks.
You were in Source Code.
Have you seen Source Code?
Nobody.
Yeah, it's a great
You're in
film.
Source Code, and you played basically yourself. You played quite a grumpy man on a train.
I played a grumpy version of me.
You get the best line in the whole film, I think.
Which one?
I'm on my way to an asshole convention.
Oh, yeah.
I recognised him. I said, I recognise this geezer from somewhere. Just watching that film recently.
Let's have a look and see if Hollywood is one of the ways America has changed the world. Yes, indeed. Yes, Hollywood. If you're a pretty girl with a dream, then you should go to Hollywood. If that dream is to lie on a couch while being screwed by a fat, bald man with a cigar, then so much the better. 44% of American dads say that what features in their sex lives?
Jacko.
The letters WWW.
Is it being bummed in the woods by hillbillies? It's smutty, this show, isn't it?
I shall tell you this because it's quite difficult to get. 44% of American dads say that religion features in their sex lives. If attacked by a bear whilst camping, 31% of American men would abandon their partner in favour of their own safety. Is that true or false?
What you shouldn't do if a bear comes at you, you should not run. You shouldn't run away because they take that as panic. I mean, I think you should run away if there's two of you. If she's there, you should say, run. Let's run for it, because just keep a bit in front of her then, couldn't you? Just go, I'll run that way, you run for the cubs. She'll not attack you with her kids.
I know, I've actually dealt with, I know how to deal with bears. I know that I wouldn't want to. It's very easy to deal with. A lot of people get frightened. There's no need to be frightened. The thing about bears is you just let them come at you. Just keep as fast as they want. Just stand still. And when they're about 6 inches away, just do this. Just go, whoa, like that. Because they've got those big, round feet. They've got no mobility. They just go, whoa.
Richard, I've got a question for you. OK, you're camping with Judy.
Yeah.
Do you abandon Judy if attacked by a bear?
I would lay down my life for my wife.
Presumably, when you get home, you go, I don't watch this, Judy. If attacked by a bear whilst camping, 31% of American men would abandon their partner in favour of their own safety. Is that true or is it false?
We now think it's false.
You are right, it is false. 7% of US men would abandon a loved one if attacked by a bear. Never mind a bear. I nearly left my girlfriend when that whale came up the Thames. 72% of Americans believe that in a war with creatures from another planet, America would triumph. True or false?
Independence Day, America won.
Yeah.
War of the Worlds, America won.
Yeah.
Planet of the Apes, America didn't win. So I think if those documentaries are anything to go by, then 2 out of 3 sounds
you know my
plausible.
problem with Independence Day?
What?
They won with a laptop, yeah?
Yeah.
They managed to hack into the alien computer and bring down the spacecraft. I can't get my laptop to interface with the printer. Good luck with finding a SCART league for the ball.
My problem with War of the Worlds was there was no way to stop these aliens, and then suddenly they all just get a cold and they die.
That's the only way you beat them, though, isn't it? Like in the Triffids, they don't use conventional weapons, it's seawater. And I think the way to obviously beat aliens isn't with, like, normal weapons, is when they come down, they're on a lovely big buffet, right? It's all dodgy prawns, mussels that haven't opened properly, put a bit of chilli in the tiramisu.
I think it's true. I think it's terrifying, but it's true.
I think the
Sorry, Peter, can I just clarify? Aliens are not coming, they're not on their way. It's just a story. It's like a what if.
Oh, I see.
It seems like another one of them factoids that points to how dumb Americans are, which I don't have no problem with. 72% of Americans believe that they win in a war against an alien race. What it doesn't say is that 72% of British people believe that a draw would be good enough.
Sean, what do you think, true or false?
What you're saying is, are Americans thick? Yes, they are. Thick as pig shit.
Reg?
I hate being put in a position to defend America, so I won't.
OK, so you're saying that it's true, are you, Sean?
Yeah, I think it's true.
Well, I can tell you that, in fact, it is false.
Oh.
Only 16% of Americans think they would win in a war with creatures from another planet. 14% of American husbands have bought their wives a gun as a Christmas present. True or false?
Go ahead and go with that's probably being true, man. You want a woman who can just reach down under the pillow and just go doof, doof, doof. Doof, doof. Doof, doof.
Doof, doof.
Yeah.
We are barking at each other now.
I think if they did buy someone a gun, it wouldn't be the main present. They go, oh, and I've got you a gun as well.
Yeah, because you'd be gutted Christmas morning and it's a gun. You'd be like, ah, is that it?
Well, you'd also never buy the right gun, would you? You'd never be happy. It's like, how many hints do I have to drop? I didn't want the AK-47, I wanted the M16.
Yeah, you grew up in the States. Did you have a gun at any stage?
I never owned a gun, but parents had guns, and you know, just they would argue a lot, but they never like reach for their guns or nothing. Because you know they civilized and shit.
14% of American husbands have bought their wives a gun as a Christmas present. True or false?
Do you think it's higher?
I do think it's higher, but the option is offered is true or false, not possibly more.
Well, if it's not, well, if you think it's more, then it's false.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. You're a real trickster, you know that? True.
False.
I can tell you the answer is false. Only 5% of American husbands have bought their wives a gun at Christmas. More Americans own a Thriller CD than own a passport. Is that true or false?
I would think that more Americans would own
a copy of Thriller than own a passport because we love souvenirs. And that's the last time you'll ever see Michael Jackson black.
That's the ironic thing, isn't it? Because if he used the picture from Thriller on his passport, nobody would let him in the country. You're like, well, you don't look like that, do you, honky boy?
I'm pretty sure at passport control they're not allowed to say honky boy.
I sort of believe that, but then I believe that more Americans own a rifle than own a spoon.
Americans have got this crazy idea that people don't like them. And the rest of the country.
Well, nobody likes the hand that feeds you, you know? And we take care of the world to a point.
Yeah, basically we take care of the world, yeah. That seems to have launched something. I'll take care of that.
We also saved a lot of lives in World War II by pressing that button.
Yeah, 3 years fucking late. I don't want to go on about it. Are you a fan of the Michael Jackson?
I'm a very close friend of his still.
Still?
Still.
You've stuck with him?
Well, to a point. My grandson is growing up, so we won't see him for a couple of years. But, we used to exchange gifts. I mean, we're that close. And every Christmas, I would give him hankies. And then one year, I realized this is stupid. He has no nose. So,
OK, more Americans own a Thriller CD than a passport. True or false? What are you going to go with, Sean?
I think it's false.
What are you going to go for?
Absolutely true.
I'm going to go with that. True.
Well, I can tell you the answer is false. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, 23% of Americans have a passport, only 9% own a copy of the Thriller album. The Thriller video does have amazing special effects. In one bit, Michael Jackson looks black and kisses a girl.